Frankie, today, Frankie, this is gonna be crazy. Relax, calm, focus, centered. Frankie, today on BoxMac. No, I don't want to say that yet.
Frankie, what is in this bag?
Frankie. Look, we're never gonna get through the show. This is how it's gonna go. Calm, cool, and collected. These haven't all been sent in by one person, but first, this lovely combination of Macs and a lovely little letter from our viewer Albert Roman, who
Addresses it, Dear Junt.
Today is my birthday, but I have a present for you, to be from the 99-cent store.
It starts off kind of like a villain's riddle. It might be my birthday, but I have a present for you.
I think they were 99 cents each or so. I hope you like them. They are both Southern inspired. Not really sure, but I hope they're delicious. So we've got Southern Home, and I've got a Loretta Nacho Cheese and Shells Dinner. We got a lot of viewers. People love sending us Macs, which is totally awesome. We're just gonna pick one of these Macs to review. We're gonna take a look at this Southern Home. We've got this set sent to us by Abram Bergstrom.
I would just like to let you know that I have sent you 2 boxes of mac and cheese to taste test, hopefully with Junt. Well, you've been on every episode.
So far.
And I hope that they've reached you safe and sound. Thank you so much for letting the viewers submit different macs and cheeses to taste test. I hope the boxes I have sent will be featured in a video soon.
Yeah, so Signature Kitchens.
These are from Washington.
There's been a letter included too. I wonder if it's the same. Dear Frankie and Junt, I've recently come across your BoxMac series on YouTube and I really enjoy it. Very entertaining, and the two of you look like you're having a lot of fun in the kitchen.
We're not. They're both generic store brand mac and cheese. One is Shopper's Value, purchased at Albertson for 79 cents. The other is Signature Kitchens, purchased at Safeway, also for 79 cents. I'd like you to taste test both in a video called 79-cent West Coast store brand mac and cheese.
We'll just pick one. Which one do you like better?
Of the two, what would I buy? Probably the Shopper's Value.
All right, I that's what the ones drawn to my eye too. Nice solid red color. Even though these are very far apart, look at the packages. They are in fact identical.
Does that necessarily mean they're the same cheese?
No, I've got another box here that's called Wacky Mac. This was sent in by our viewer Doug, who is a big fan of the show, and also he's the father of Heather, who's a big fan of our show.
Sister of Gary.
We did get a duplicate Mac from our good friends Zach and Maria. Different boxes, but it is actually the same product.
They got these both from the store, the fancy highfalutin store Wegmans.
Wegmans.
And the Wegmans store brand, I'm told, is a high dollar Mac.
A high dollar Mac.
And so maybe this goes into an episode called like Fifi Macs or
Fifi Macs.
Highfalutin
fancy
Macs.
highfalutin Macs. I'm sorry that I broke a couple of your show ideas up.
Honestly, he's just being kind of
What do you mean?
Well, they were perfectly good show ideas, and he was like, no, I've got all these ideas about how it has to be, and they're not really consistent in any way.
He's right. There's at least 4 types of pasta in here. There's spirals, there's little wheels, there's shells, and straight pipettes.
That's a pretty cheap way to make your Mac stand out. Just use all of the pastas in your plant.
At least the wheel pasta is special made for this, because normal wheel pasta is much larger. Noodles are noodles.
Foodles are foodles.
Poodles are poodles.
We've got nothing interesting to say.
No. This happens sometimes. Wacky. Add 1/4 stick or 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. So basically you can pick how much butter you want to add, which is what we do anyway. They're just legitimizing it. They say 2 or 4, I think 3.
Thuds and Bunks, the John Hunt story.
Okay, got our 3 oodles and doodles.
These don't stick much.
What does?
These are like free floaters. Damn it.
Some noodles?
Some noodles.
Frankie, do you remember which one we put into which thing? Because I don't.
Southern.
Good. I'm glad someone was paying attention, because it sure as hell wasn't me.
You put it on real low.
I know. I'm getting old.
What's the next thing you're going to do when we finish shooting? Go to bed?
No, I'm going to sit. That's it.
Phase 1.
I'm going to sit and stare at the wall.
Keith's over there Instagramming.
I don't know how Instagram works.
It's mobile only.
Yeah? That's stupid.
You can only post photos, and then you can post a caption of the photo. You can also post up to 15-second videos.
Oh, this one is super dry. I have to add a little milk to it. I really like the pasta in this Southern Home one. Nice and thick pasta, nice and curly.
You know, I found a video online of these British girls comparing American versus Canadian mac and cheeses.
Really?
And they had tens of thousands of views. Is that what it is? Do we have to be a little bit hot?
Because we don't really have that thing.
Because we're running circles around them in the comedy department, I'll tell you that much. They weren't that funny. They were a little bit goofy.
Hey, awesome people! I'm Ellie Awesome, back with another taste test. I think actually Australian mac and cheese is a pretty good contender for these.
This is a sticky mac. Look at this.
Look, does it need more milk?
Yeah, Shoppers Value so far is at the bottom. I don't really care about that Wacky Mac one.
Oh, I'm so excited about it.
Why? Just because different pasta types?
Yeah, I love pasta types.
All right, this is starting to look like something I might eat someday. It's gonna be another 3 boxes of mac and cheese, folks. Hope you like eating mac and cheese.
A little clumpy, the Southern, but it looks pretty good.
This one never, no matter how much milk you put in it.
It was never. So you want to put that one right there?
I do.
I do. Are you confessing your love to the Mac? You're gonna marry it. Did you ever watch Pee-wee's Playhouse as a kid?
Sure, whatever.
Remember when he married the fruit salad?
No.
That was really cute.
I can't say I remember like landmarks of the show. Like, well, after he married the fruit salad, the whole thing got a little too weird.
All right, I'm just getting a little Wacky Mac for us, which Frankie's just totally not interested in.
Well, it's just like, what am I supposed to be interested in?
The wackiness.
I think the branding is working on you too much. You're gonna puke all that Kool-Aid you're drinking?
All right, so we got our Macs here.
I just want to taste them. They all suck, and then get out of here. Where's the forks? Southern Home looks pretty good.
Great.
I'm in.
Kind of wussy.
The cheese flavor is not quite what I'm looking for normally.
Yeah.
But I like it. It's good.
It's okay. I like the creaminess. Creaminess is great.
If your mom made this for you, you'd eat it.
I'd eat it. I'd be quiet. Let's try Shoppers Value, which still looks so dry.
How many like extra splashes of milk did you put in?
I probably put an extra quarter cup of milk, which
and
is
still,
double.
it's like, look at this.
Strange.
Lame.
That price right for $39 was way better than this.
Well, what store did it come from? We should figure that out.
Albertsons.
It came from Alberton in what state?
In Bellingham, Washington. The Southern Comb came from the South, but we don't know exactly where. It doesn't say.
Okay. And finally, the Wacky Mac.
The Wacky Mac. I'm most excited about this Mac.
Get the hell out of here.
Kind of weird cheese.
Well, it tastes like shaped mac.
Do you think there's a different cheese for shaped Mac?
I do think so. It tastes more like margarine than it does anything else.
Yeah, and I used the same amount we used for all of them.
Of the 3, I like Southern Home the best.
I agree. Wacky Mac's number 2 because I'm totally into the gimmick, and this one is just kind of dry and not that great.
If you want to send in Macs, you want us to rush through them the way we did this one?
I'm sorry I broke all your ideas for neat shows.
Like us on Facebook and then private message us. We'll give you an address. We've got a big box of UK Macs.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that.
I saw some Macs in there called Micmacs.
Micmacs. I'm super. And there was
Cartoon gentlemen with kilts on.
Yes, definitely tune in for that next time on BoxMac.
Last time, Keith dropped by to try some cardboard-tasting Australian Macs with us. And before that, we put Annie's best brands to the test. How did they do? New shows every Sunday here at Red Cow Entertainment.
It's great. You have to laugh.
There's tears on his face. He's going to try to act normal.
Oh, goodness.
All right.